It is a fixture that always carries plenty of intrigue. Two clubs who represent an unconditional commitment to excellence. Stay with us for all the live action from the Emirates. Arsenal against Manchester City. And a warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Number 5, Thomas Partey. Number 34, Granit Xhaka. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Thomas Partey starts with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. John Stones plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland.
Thank you, Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
Potentially exciting 90 minutes here, and Manchester City get the ball rolling. Stones. Rodri. On a pass that lacks quality. Stones. Showing good defensive judgment. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Jesus. Now that pass easy on the eye. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Haaland. Promising sequence. But they took care of the situation defensively. Saka. Oh, managing to beat him. Shot attempted and blocked for now. Maximum commitment, and he's given away the corner. Playing it in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Stones. Now with Silva. Slipshod passing. Martin Ødegaard. A gift for any goalkeeper. Stones. It's with Laporte.
Ruben
Ruben Dias.
Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends, including Mike
And now
Trevor
Stones.
and Brian.
Silva. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Promising move. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Unable to keep the ball. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Laporte. Really good challenge. Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel Jesus. Xhaka. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Breaking at pace. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Ruben Dias. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Goal for Manchester
So underway
City.
again here on the back of that leveller.
De Bruyne.
Bukayo Saka. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. The ball with Rodri. Haaland. Giving the ball away. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Can he put them in front? This is looking threatening. Might be dangerous. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Bernardo Silva.
Well, as the stats confirm, City have controlled the ball, but it's been a frustrating performance from them so far. They just haven't had enough guile in the final third. It's all been a bit too predictable, which has to change if they want to win this one.
Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And Ederson has somehow kept it out. Trying to pick out a teammate. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Rodri. On to Haaland. And return to Silva. Putting his body on the line. Haaland. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Well, nicely cut out. 3 minutes of added time here. Oh, great vision. Being egged on by the crowd. Not a complicated save for Ederson to make. Mahrez. Perfect challenge. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. Well, Riyad Mahrez, you've got to say, Stuart, there's no hiding it. Poor by his own standards.
Well, he's almost been a bystander, Derek. You can see from the touch map, he just hasn't received the ball in the areas where he can do damage. That needs to change if they're to win here.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. A chopping challenge and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
They've lost it. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Phil Foden now. Dias. They've given it away. Haaland. And City recovering possession well. Granit Xhaka. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. High quality defending. Has eyes for goal! Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Silva. Erling Haaland. And the keeper more than equal to it. And now the delivery, attending to his defensive chores. Foden. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Must score! And a goal it is! There was almost an inevitability about that. And now they've got work to do.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Well, as they kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kevin De Bruyne. Dias. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Foden. And he's made headway. Oh, that's a fine save. Rodri. On to Haaland. Running with the ball confidently. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike! Caught it absolutely perfectly. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And a tidy ball. Good-looking sequence. Not problematic for the keeper.
Well, City, as the stats highlight, have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Rodri. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that! So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. Possession given away, unfortunately. This looks more than decent. Oh, it might be. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Walker. Dias. Laporte. Ruben Dias. Walker now. Rodri. He'll take this on. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. No problems at all for the keeper. Granit Xhaka. Martin Ødegaard. And he's through here. Ederson in goal made it look easy. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Bernardo Silva. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. City get the corner. Playing it short. Pressure on to clear his lines. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
And he was in the right place to intercept. That's useful play. Gabriel Jesus! And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, rightly so. The cameras are affixed to this man, Bernardo Silva. Yet another exceptional performance, Stuart, to add to the growing list.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.